What is going on, YouTubeverse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another hot track, and I'm so excited today to be talking to you about Radiohead's Man of War. 20 years was worth the wait. Radiohead, absolutely one of my favorite bands, and OK Computer, of course, one of the greatest albums of all time, still relevant to this day with its themes of alienation, paranoia, technology going too far, and the lack of humanity because of that. And man, this song just encapsulates all of that. Of course, OK Not OK was just released, which features remastered versions of all the original songs on OK Computer, plus all the B-sides from the Airbag How's My Driving EP, plus 3 new additional unreleased songs, which includes Man of War, Lift, and I Promise. And they're all fantastic, but for me, Man of War is the one that I was really waiting for. I was so excited about it because that 1998 DVD, Meeting People Is Easy, the documentary where Grant G followed the band on their tour, was so incredible. And they had that little scene where they were actually in the studio, and there's footage of them recording this track almost in real time, or it feels like. And it sounded like such a cool song, but then it was shelved. I think the only version that was out there was some live bootleg, which was cool, but just, you know, True Love Waits had a really cool live bootleg, and it turned out pretty cool on the I Might Be Wrong album, and then eventually made its way onto Moonshaped Pool in a different form. And it kind of met expectations, such a beautiful song. But Man of War, I think not only does it meet expectations, I think it actually exceeds expectations, because this track, I've listened to it so many times now and watched the video so many times. This video, directed by Colin Reed, is incredible. If you haven't seen it, check out in the description below. It is incredible. I know I just said that, but the cinematography and what they do going between day and night, back and forth, the placement of the camera, the placement of the actor is just so cool, and it's reminiscent actually of the videos that Radiohead was making back in '97, like Karma Police, the guy being chased by a car. Now he's being chased by millennials, I guess. And it's also kind of reminiscent of the guy in the video Just from the Bends. But the song is just, you know, everything you would want it to be. That cool guitar riff that I believe Ed O'Brien is playing starting out, and then it drops out and the vocals come in with just Phil and Colin playing bass. And you know, you always hear so much about Tom and Johnny as being the masterminds of Radiohead, but really listen to that bass line by Colin. It is so cool. And of course, if you watch also in the description below the clip from Meeting People Is Easy, you'll hear Tom say back then the only thing that was any good was the bass and the guitar, which may have been true, and knowing Radiohead, they probably re-recorded every other instrument recently, because the vocals sound very different from what you hear back on the Meeting People Is Easy DVD. Very clear, very now, in the moment Tom York, but then he's got that snarl that comes in later in the song. As the song builds and builds with energy, then Johnny, the guitar hero from the mid-90s Radiohead era, comes in and just lifts it with these these such awesome riffs, and then it's being doubled cinematically with these strings. It just builds to this level that's like, yes, man, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what they needed to do with this song. And again, the video is so cool. You gotta check it out. I could listen to the song over and over again. If I had to give it a grade, I'd probably give this a 9 out of 10. It is a classic in the Radiohead canon, up there with anything from OK Computer and on. I'm a huge fan. What can I say? So guys, let me know what you think of the song in the comments below. Please subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot more content coming. Hopefully, there's going to be some more Radiohead stuff coming out. I'm sure they're already back in the studio working on new material, so can't wait. But guys, check out some of my other videos. I got album reviews, top 10s, Heart of an Artist podcast. Please subscribe, and Viva La Vinyl. I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.